This is Tux. I thought, I was afraid I'd lost him. He didn't come to breakfast this morning, and he's always there. And I thought maybe that fisher that we'd seen had got him, because he seemed healthy. And he always goes on this walk with me, but here he was waiting for me mid-walk. I guess Tux just found too good a spot to leave, or the pigs had dug it out. Let's see if he comes with me now on my way back to the house. Come on, kitty. Come on. Oh, there he is. He did come back with me, but he's got another favorite spot right under that Russian or autumn olive. Anyway, I paused here because I wanted to comment on this Zanja, this canal, the Eastern Canal. Do you see the biodiversity that I talk about on the right side? On the upslope side, that's Pennsylvania sedge. This is tussock sedge. That's what I call it. Now, partly because of the fact that I'm constantly pulling soil downhill to clean it. On the lower side, it's quite different. Now you get up there, that's a different matter. That's not irrigated. But there is so much biodiversity in a pasture irrigated like this. Maybe one year I'll try to name every plant that I see as it comes along, identify it. There's probably 50 maybe that I would see and name as they come on. And you know, you contrast that with the ideal wheat field, or well, a hay field that's got biodiversity in it. It might have 6 plants, maybe even 8, that farmers or pastors want in the hay. But and if you just go over that hill where people use fossil fuels and mow everything real short like lawns, and then a grain field, ideally to a grain farmer, there's really only one species in vast acreages. Now, this is productive land for sure. The pigs graze here all the time, and it is so biodiverse. At some point, I wanted to give an extended comment on. Speaking of biodiversity, there's that dawn redwood that I feature every year. That is introduced for sure. That's originally from China, and there's one behind it, but at the moment I'll just show. And another thing to say about this biodiversity, this plant I can't just offhand name, but there are willows all down through there, and they offer shade to the pigs. I've said this often, and they keep the soil cool, as does of course the irrigation system. But when it gets blistering hot with a bright sun and dry, the soil temperature goes way up over 100. In the shade of, say, a willow like that, it stays much cooler. Now, all this will be, except for the trees will still be there, but by the end of winter, it'll all be bare. It'll look like bare ground, because the pigs will find something to eat just about all of that.